When I think back about all, my parenting moments that I regret the most, that I truly regret, they were all situations where I stretched my parenting limits to please someone else at the expense of my child. So, for instance, I forced my child to hug a family member. I forced my child to say goodbye to someone. I forced my child to sit down at the table, even though he was really uncomfortable and didn't want to be there. I forced my child into being in social situations where he was clearly overstimulated just because it was what was expected. And the reason I did that was because, as a woman, very often as women, we are raised to become people pleasers. Also, you know, old school authoritarian parenting that many of us grew up with is very based on people pleasing and fulfilling the expectations that you have for yourself. And when I became a mom, I really had a hard time with that, with stopping this people pleasing, with putting my child's needs always in front of my own needs for social approval. This means, for instance, being okay, and by okay I mean that even though a situation is uncomfortable for me, even though people are judging me, even though people are blaming me, even though people are, feeling disappointed in me, all these things are being done to me. So I become like a shield for my child, right? I am not forcing my child to fulfill, social roles just because it's expected of him. I'm breaking the cycle. And this is something that requires, a lot of internal work, and it requires also a lot of tools that you need to learn. And if you want me to show you how to do this, how to parent differently, how to break the cycle, and how to become the shield that your child needs so that things fall on you, because you have a fully developed brain. And if it's hard for you, imagine for your child who has an underdeveloped brain and still is really making sense of the world. If you want my help, comment help below, check out the link in my bio or DM me.